it goes back to whoever that guy was on whatever podcast that was talking about like, hey, you better, if you think that you lived in Nazi Germany and you know would have stood up for the Jews, like think again.
Jordan Peterson said that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was Jordan Peterson.
and
Don't think you're above it.
he's like kind of trying to call to your attention, like human nature. Like, what is it about human nature that causes people, and it goes in with like religion or cult or community or whatever.
Maybe even a corporate culture, like where you start taking on some identity of this group thing of we're this, we're going this, well, this is what makes us us, and not that it's
Yeah.
bad.
And
It's
that's
just
like
dangerous.
tribal, like our ancestors were tribal. At the end of the day, it's, we that's all sort of built in there.
Yeah. I don't. That makes sense because that was a survival thing. I'm wondering if that's a thing that we're supposed to love or a thing we're supposed to refine.
I almost feel like grow out of. I almost feel like it's.
I kind of do too, Matt. And I got there, when I made my departure about 7, maybe 8 years after I walked out of the church. And in this 8-year period, I was in and out of different churches trying to rebuild or cobble something together that was palatable, that I could receive. Goodness, it all just got just nauseating. Same old, no matter what church I went to, same template, same message, same smiling people, same language, doing the same thing, and we're going like, this can't.
So whatever it is it's on your end. It's in your inner world, and it's following you around no matter which building you go into and stand.
Yeah, but the realization I had was, well, none of these people are going to go with me when I cross over. When my little ping pong ball comes up in the lottery of life, hey, it's your time. Nobody goes. It's just you. You're taking everything that you believe, everything that you've allowed, everything that you've accepted, critically or uncritically. You go alone. And once I really drunk that in, I was like, well, hold on. I'm trusting people who were superstitious at best. Like this is a culture completely foreign to me, more than 2,000 years ago, on the other side of the planet. And I'm trusting all of that momentum of time and space to believe this is right. And in my position, because I was Protestant, think about this, the Protestant Reformation happened pretty late in the game. And that happened because Martin Luther was in the church going, oh, time out, this seems a little fucked up what we're doing here.
And what happened in the church, I feel like, is only completely natural. It's what it is, the accumulation of power and then the corruption of man. It's just like
we're susceptible to it. We are very, very susceptible. And it's a great point that you're bringing up with Jordan Peterson when he was talking about the gulag and the fact that you might want to judge them and go, that would never be me. Like, you might watch that documentary and go, oh, these fuckholes, how could you buy into this guy? How could you? But the reality is we're susceptible to that. That is why cults are cults. That's why they get momentum. So anyway, you just stay on guard, but really the point is you have to keep going to the inside.